Yo, what's up guys, welcome back, next match, Cross-Banlist Cup. So let's zoom in, we are at the second match here in the top 16, so that's the right side. The bottom part, so that's the quote-unquote more broken decks, but you know, that doesn't mean that the upper part is, you know, at least contains some broken shenanigans as well. So, we have two title candidates, right? No? I mean, we have a deck that being Adamancipator, it won one of the previous Cross-Banlist Cup editions a couple of years ago. Although it wasn't the same deck list, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the deck list is updated or has been updated compared to back then. This one is running one of the, well, most broken, I was about to say combos, or, well, it's running the Buster Lock, right? Which, of course, is crucial against something like Swordsouls. One of the more recent decks, I guess, in this year's Cross-Banlist Cup. So which deck has the advantage? I've read through the comments, and of course, obviously, it's, especially here in this matchup, it's, you know, super crucial to go first, in case of both decks, like Swordsoul, pumping out a couple of Synchros, Baron, and Yugioh, for example, maybe with some back row plus hand traps, that's super solid. While on the other hand, Adamancipators being, I mean, you know, Adamancipators, if they go first, they are super consistent. They can, especially with Block Dragon and of course Helki 5-Rex into Link Cross, basically any 2-card combo featuring at least one tuner is pretty much full combo, and with that I mean like Appaloosa for, what is it, 3 negates. You have Boral Savage linked or equipped with the Buster Lock, right? And so on, Masquerina, and it depends, right? Or Dweller, but Dweller is not, I guess it's fine, but for this matchup, but I think there are better options. So here I have to play, well, the Dark Ruler as a 6th card, that's something I need, especially because, again, we want to go first. Both decks want to go first, that is, it's again obvious, but the Dark Ruler as a 6th card, it keeps me in the duel. Let's, you know, look at it like that. Problem here is though, I miss with the red one, the red level 2 tuner with, is it Researcher? I think so, yeah, Researcher. And that's big, that's potentially big, because imagine me hitting a level 4, I could have gone for the, whatchamacallit, Granite to search Block Dragon and potentially go from there. See if I had the follow a place, probably, you know, searching Gigantes, the blue one, blue tuner for more extension or more extenders, because I think I already had a potential Adamancipator monster on the field for that, right? I think so. But it wasn't the case in Protos, guys, Jesus. That card is so sick. Like before, I think Dark was called. Hitting Dark. What are you hitting for Adamancipators? I guess the extra deck a little bit Savage comes to mind. Probably a Link monster, but Masquerina, is Masquerina Dark? I think so. But that's fine, right? So anyway, I lose game number 1. So game number 2, post-side deck, and I get Impermed. Impermed is fine. So I was like, okay, let's try go for Helki and see if, you know, if there is like more hand traps, and there's Gamma. Like Gamma was the absolute worst case scenario, and I think it's a side-decked hand trap, right? I think so. Here in case of Swordsouls, and maybe, correct me if, at least, were there other plays here? Could I have Monster Reborn and Block Dragon, maybe? Ah, but there's Ash. No? Yeah. Like, I think so, no? I think I could have reborn my Helki, go for Block Dragon, banishing the Petting Cessor from my hand as well, going for a Unicorn, Link 3 play, try to search for Block Dragon, but there was an Ash. So I'm not sure what my thought process was here, like maybe wishful thinking to keep the Monster Reborn for next turn? Or am I overlooking something? I might be overlooking something. Anyway, so 2-0 behind. I need to recover. I can go first. Cards I side-decked in going first. I think only I think I kept in the Nibiru because of those multiple hand traps. And a pointer of the Red Lotus. That's the name, I think. So what is it? I get hand trapped twice, but again, you know, try to stall for Helki as in try to keep Helki for the last. Like you go for Helki if there's no other play possible, because again, Helki is your 1-card combo. You know, for Link Cross, for the is it Dragonite? No, it's Reptide, level 6, hit Guardian. I mean, this is this is my game, right? After double hand trap, I can go for Savage, Appaloosa, potential Masquerina for Unicorn during the opponent's turn, you know, sending Block Dragon. For the Link 3 play, get the Surge during the opponent's turn, you know, good old school Adamancipators. So this, again, Union Carrier banned for a good reason. Finally banned in the OCG as well. And this one is, I think I went for Dragite, yeah, over, let's say, Dweller or Masquerina. Hitting a potential, maybe another Imperm or Lightning Storm, yeah, those cards. So yeah, let's hope. Go second, game number 4, I open Nibiru, and that's solid against, well, against Swordsouls, very similar to Salamangreat. They always get Nibiru unless they open solids, as in they can go for Baron on summon number 4/5. So, you know, end of main phase, right? So I'm going to Nibiru, but well knowing that, you know, the potential normal summon is still there, and whatchamacallit, the water one. The names has been a while. They can still be used, and like Berserker is fine, but Protos, it's, come on, like, if it wasn't for Protos, I would have been able to special summon Petting Cessor, right? Because again, no monster in my graveyard, and then, you know, I could have gone from there, going for potential Foolish for more plays. But the Protos Calling Light, again, you're not hitting too much in Adamancipator, including the side deck. But it's just the fact that I had the Nibiru in graveyard, and it's just tough luck, no? Again, that very similar to game number 1, that Protos was so crucial back then, because it was a worm type, you know, it kind of floodgate-like effect, somewhat of a small board breaker as well, destruction, if that makes sense. Well, here in this case it definitely made sense. Gets rid of Nibiru. I mean, there was the Tenyi Vishuda in the graveyard to bounce back Nibiru in the last duel, but I mean, I still could have gone for whatchamacallit, Petting Cessor here in this case. So I felt that, in all honesty, Swordsouls was a bit better. But again, I'm heavily looking at the, you know, the side deck. So next matchup we have a cool one. We have Frog FTK versus Chaos. So which deck is going to take this one? Feel free to leave your predictions. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Leave them out. Peace.